Happy Tuesday. I just had an incredible business training this morning. And if you follow me for a while, you know, like, better than business trainings, I love when the people that are mentoring me mix it a little bit of personal development, because I think there's so much of our business or for income that's affected by our personal development, right? By like what's in here, how we react to different things, how we react to hardships, learning to bounce back, right? And she was talking about this morning about how a lot of people's jobs are being replaced, right, by AI, by robots, about a bunch of different things of that aspect, which completely, I mean, it's unfortunately, but it completely makes sense when it comes to an economic standpoint, right? Like higher profits for the company, and so on. I'm not gonna get all into that, but she did mention a quote by Jim Rohn, which is one of my favorite personal development guys. I love him. I've been watching him since I was a kid because my parents always watched him. But he talks about how you don't actually get paid for the hour, but you get paid by the value that you bring to the hour. Meaning, really, you're getting paid for the value that you bring, the value that you add to the marketplace, right? So that's why some people get paid $100 to speak, or like $100 on Reels or whatever you want to say on YouTube, and there's people who get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to be speakers because of the value they bring to the marketplace, right? So she was talking about one of the things that's completely irreplaceable. There's no AI, nothing that they could pay to replace you. It's your skills. It's the things that's in here. It's how you add value to people's lives. It's what you can teach people. So I love that because I think he helps us take the blame from other things in our lives. I think a lot of times we want to blame the government, we want to blame the economy, we want to blame the way that we were raised and so on. But the problem with all of that is, although that might make you feel a little bit better about yourself, there's no way for you to change it, right? Because as long as you don't see yourself as responsible for the situation that you're in, there's nothing that you can do to change. But when you start taking responsibility for your current situation, whether that's your body, your health and your fitness, whether that's your financial situation, whether there is like your spiritual connection to God and so on, when you take responsibility and you see that it's not that you're the only one to blame, but is that the lack of action in your part is affecting you negatively, then you actually have the power to change those current situations. So like once you look at yourself and you're like, yes, I might have had all of those things that make it harder for me to achieve that certain goal that I'm working towards, but in spite of all of that, had I performed like this 5 or 6 different healthy habits every day, I could change my income. I could change the way that my body looks. I could change the way I feel during the day, my health, my energy levels, and so on. So I think that's why it's so important for us to be responsible for our current situation, because that's the only thing that's going to allow you to change it. That's the only thing that's going to allow you to understand the power that you have to take control over your life and your future. So I wanted to share that with you guys. That was like my learning from today's training. If you like personal development, I would definitely recommend Jim Rohn on YouTube. I've been watching his videos every single day for a long time. And the girl that I'm following, this badass lady that I'm following right now, who is incredible, is Jessie Lee. I believe she's on Instagram as Boss Lee. Definitely recommend watching her business trainings, her business podcasts. There's a lot of value there. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you take a bunch of steps to get closer to your goals today and just focus on being 1% better than what you did yesterday. I will talk to you guys later.